everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Happy Monday.
We are back. We're back on the farm. We got Todd. We got Scooter.
Thank you guys for hanging out with us. Todd. Scooter, we haven't seen Scooter on the farm in a minute.
Guess you're checking in on Twitch. Thank you.
Hey, bro. Hey, Kyle, RT, Jeremy, Mr. Paul with good evening, arsehole.
How you doing, Paul?
Hey, Bri.
Everybody have a good weekend? Yeah? No? Maybe so?
We didn't do much. I had to work all weekend. Everybody was shocked that I slept 10 hours yesterday. I'm like, I ain't after the couple days that I had.
Get your hydrate out of the way.
No, shoot.
Yeah, Kyle sent me a message this morning wondering what we thought of the new season that we're on Outer Banks. I'm like, well, we was in bed before 8 or before 9. I said I was wanting to fall asleep about 8. We was in bed before 9. He's like, is that boring or are you just tired? I'm like, tired.
Tired. I got, let's see here. I had to work.
What's up, John?
What was it? 2 to 10 Saturday. Got to sleep for 4 hours and then turned around and had to work 6 to 3 on Sunday. So, yeah. I about started dozing off, but I I'm like, gotta sit up more. Hello, John. I knew if I stayed laid back, I would have fell asleep.
And nobody had a good weekend? Sounds about like us.
We're boring. We're old and boring. You are old, and I heard Canadians are like Australians and don't sleep. I'm starting to think Kyle don't sleep either. Rarely.
I get the sleep that he misses out on.
Yeah, because he's still sending reels pretty late. Hey, Lucas.
What's up, Lucas?
You do any announcing this weekend, Jeremy, or did you get to stay home this weekend? When does your guys' track start up? Does it start next month? Hell, I would have been happy with 11 to 8 shift beforehand, but yeah, I got out at 10. I got home by 10:30. Brain would not shut off, so I couldn't go to sleep till like midnight that night, and then turned back around and was up at 4:30. Jeremy's weekend was okay. It was 88 on Saturday and 40s yesterday. It was spitting snow here this afternoon. Like, it's bullshit. Scooter went to second.
Yeah, Tony sent me his weather.
Yeah.
I replied back with a screenshot of ours. I'm like, I don't know. We might have to take a snow day.
Yeah. It's cold and miserable. I had to go find 8 bags of topsoil and then 8 bags of mulch outside.
Lawn and garden.
Yeah, no, out around by the freaking...
What's up, Christopher Castle?
Tire loop, because they haven't put it out there yet. Oh, let's see here. Went to Saginaw Spirit game. A line brawl happened at the end of the second period. You're going to have to explain what a line brawl is.
Maybe a brawl between the line? Or was there a brawl like in the concession line?
Oh, yeah, that could be. Sounds like a job. Well, yeah, it's a job, but freaking 8-hour turnaround time sucks. Especially when I only get...
And the only reason we're here today is because Lacey put her foot down and said we cannot miss the stream.
No, can't cancel.
That's why you're saying it sounds like a job. Yeah, we could have missed tonight.
April 3rd for Jeremy's track, so a little over a week, heck yeah. Hello, Christopher. How are you doing tonight? You're on your evening walk, RT? My Lamborghinis have walked enough today. I've got 14,000 steps. I only had a half shift today, thank gosh.
I got a case of the Mondays today.
Oh, me too. And everybody else seemed to have the dwaddle gene today, because, like, get out of my way. I'll go to bed at 1 a.m. and up at 6:20. It felt like I only took a nap and then had to get back up and go to work.
John says, so Scooter, you went to a boxing match and a hockey game broke out?
Yeah, it's hockey players fighting. I've never heard it called a line brawl. I've heard it called a fight. Yeah, hockey fight. 33 here, but feels like 14 because it's windy as hell. Yeah, that wind is not too bad out there, but it's just chilly. Stayed home from work today due to some dizzy spells, Christopher. Is it your sugar? You're on Twitch tonight. Thank you, Lucas. Appreciate it.
Thank you. See, Bri, we're here. You can thank Lacey.
Yeah, it was iffy because all I wanted to do was lay in my recliner and watch Outer Banks and just relax, but we can't.
I got to drive down here and see if I can find the planner.
Oh no, Darth, our dog has had a case of the run days. the last few days. Apparently, raw asparagus isn't digested very easily.
So that sounds kind of shitty.
Oh, I can only imagine how that smells. Because asparagus, it changes pea
Yeah.
smell too. You would like that, wouldn't you, Chris? RT.
I would love that, RT.
Oh, let's see here. I follow a drummer on Twitch. That's why I follow you guys. Well, thank you very much, Lucas. It's in 18, Todd says.
18? I see the one that you're using. I don't see the other one.
Got my son with me, going to see his birth mom. Ooh, fun, Garrett.
I'll drive around and find it. What's up, Daryl?
Yes, I know. I'm a son bitch. Hydrate.
You sent another one? You did.
Thanks, Jeremy. Hey, Lemonhead. Oh, well, we appreciate the kind words, Lucas. We do what we can to make everybody love them. Most of the time.
Yeah, I don't see the other planner. We got 2 of them. I guess I'll check the map.
No, poor girl.
Somebody's going to have to polish up their putting away skills.
Dora ended up taking the dog to the vet. Blood in her stool. Tossed up her dinner last night. Was afraid she had a blockage or internal issues. That's just weird. The asparagus would do all that. Fighting a sinus infection today, so feel like shit, but I'll keep planning once I take her out, he says.
Somebody might have put it in the wrong barn, too. I didn't check that.
Oh, Christopher, do I need my Christopher to yell at you? He's dizzy, so it's because of dehydration, even though I was drinking water. As he always tells me, you ain't drinking enough. Spaghetti with salad and garlic bread for dinner after your mom, RT. That actually sounds good. I thought about spaghetti.
All right, I'll go to the map and pull up vehicles and see if I can find it that way.
We did brats and mac and cheese and hot dogs and mac and cheese tonight. I think we're going to do cattle drive casserole tomorrow. Good evening to your dad.
Where the hell is 64? Oh, Scooter's already down there planting. You son of a bitch, Scooter.
I like how he doesn't say a word.
I'll find something else to work on.
He's just laughing at you. Oh, well, have fun, Bri. Well, holy
Wait, hold on, Bri. Where's Bri going? If I got to be here, so do you.
No, tomorrow.
Oh, all right.
No.
I was gonna don't be giving me that, Bri.
Rowan, what is up, sir? How are you?
I'll go cultivate some fields.
Lucas has a quick question for you.
Once I drive back. What's up, Lucas?
Where do you get your truck simulator control panel?
I think simpanel.com. I'd have to look, but yeah, it was the official.
Nah, Scooter just messing with him, Darth. You drink 1 gallon of water a day? Holy hell, I don't even drink that much. I drink maybe...
No, it's one of those things. I knew one of them was being used. The other one wasn't where it was supposed to be. Todd said it was in a field. I drove down there. I didn't see the other one. So then I started like looking at the map and I noticed it was moving. I just didn't expect Scooter to actually be using it.
Oh, Stefan says, some corn, please.
Honk, honk.
Paul says, it wasn't me. I haven't been on the farm. Damn it. Hashtag damn it, Scooter. Nah, he just, as I read that, he took it a different way. All right, give me a moment.
What's up, Andy?
Thanks for getting ahead of the program for us, Jeremy. But no, they don't have tamales on Monday. It's just Tuesdays for them.
And they haven't even had them in a couple months on the Tuesdays.
No. Somebody was making tamales, though, because they may have ordered a bunch of masa mix, like 2 bags of it. Tamale Day, Chai Day, Melba Toast Day. Is that like Melbourne Toast? Near Miss Day, Chip and Dip, and Puppy Day. Everybody loves puppies.
Puppies!
What's up, Andy? How are you tonight?
I'm only going to ask this once today. So that way I don't keep repeating myself for no reason at all. Make sure you guys like the post on Facebook. Thank you.
Appreciate it. Rowan's doing great. Thanks. Finally have a job back to being a butcher and once again building a bearded dragon enclosure.
I seen you posted a picture on Discord.
A girl I work with has a bearded dragon. She says that like she has to move hers out of her bedroom during the night because he will like wake her up by scratching on the enclosure trying to wake her up.
Is her name Amanda?
No.
'Cause I totally see Amanda having a bearded dragon.
No. True Scooter doing work is rare, so I wouldn't have suspected it was him either.
Yeah, usually he's sitting in a truck somewhere waiting to be called for.
Oh, well, that's cool, Garrett, that like they have the open adoption and be able to keep them overnight. Oh.
The first time in a month that you haven't had to re-sign in to Kick, Tony.
Yay! What the F? The restaurant can't make tamales since they don't celebrate national. Well, technically, it's like a
It's a bar. It's called Loggers Lounge. They just have like Taco Tuesdays.
Uh-huh.
It's like ran by a Mexican family, and yeah, they do tacos and stuff like that on Tuesdays. But any other day of the week, it's just like a bar.
Hey, Kyle. How's Canada today? Your little sister turns 24 today, Christopher. Well, happy birthday to her.
Happy birthday, Christopher's sister.
She's just a baby. Kyle can totally see Amanda having a beard.
That's what I'm saying.
Did you know at Buc-ee's they slice their brisket fresh? Whatever, Dars from Scooter. Andy's just waking up. Happy Monday, Tony.
Check my message. What message am I supposed to be looking? Oh, all right. Yeah, I'll get at that here in a little bit.
Hate this pollen.
Got you, RT.
Well, luckily we don't have to worry about that at the moment. Trying to keep him from going to a group home because of his disability, so we are going to respite care. That could work out for you. I am the respite care. Well, there. 84 today. Figured y'all want to know. We had snow this afternoon. We don't want to know.
No accumulation or nothing. It was just in the air floating around.
I walked out for my break and I'm like, what the fuck is this?
As if it wasn't already Monday enough.
For real. Tony always slices his brisket fresh. Of the 4 sisters that Christopher has, she's the one that I don't dare prank. Are you worried about the repercussions, or she'll get you back twice as bad? Oh, just Tony. That's what I say about that. Heck, I'd be happy if we just reached 60 at this point. Hey, Blaze.
What's up, Blaze? How you doing? Happy Monday.
And both, he doesn't want to deal with the repercussions, and she'd get him back twice as good.
Hope you had a good weekend. How goes it?
Oh, we're still in Monday for 5 hours and 46 minutes. Still smart arse.
Unfortunately.
I had a thought today. I didn't know if I could wear my fuck off shirt today at work and my vest covers it so nobody would see it. I thought about being a smart aleck and like wearing it under my sweater, go up to my team lead and be like, can I wear this? Hey Russell, it is, I think that's supposed to be fucking freezing in the UK. Is it cold enough for snow or you guys just got rain?
We're doing, Blaze. We're doing.
She's the one that I can't outrun. Well, I could probably outrun my 2 oldest brother. Yeah, I can outrun my brothers. Never mind.
Yeah, all of them. Yeah.
All of them, yep. You can as long as it's not seen. I could then. Nobody would really see it. No, it's not. We're on the right side of the world. You're on the wrong, weird side of the world.
I agree. What's up, Kevin? How you doing?
Hello. 10 hours. I couldn't tell you the last time I slept 10 hours.
It felt good, though.
Oh, yeah. I didn't really want to get up. As you can tell. Raw is in Boston.
I was going to say, sound it out.
Boston tonight. Wonder how Brock responds to getting powerbombed. Do we have to watch it, or can we just watch Outer Banks?
We don't have to watch it.
Yay! Falling, go away. Shoo, shoo, fly away. Windy and rain tomorrow all day. That sucks, Russell. At least it's no snow. I deal with the rain.
Well, hi, Richard. The hell am I? Chopped liver? What's up, Martin?
Hello, sir. Oh, man, that one just made my eye twitch. Helen hasn't been bad at all this year. Ours hasn't even started yet. What's up, Jesse?
Long time no see. How you doing?
If I can wear a shirt that says I don't give a rat's ass, I think you should be able to wear your fuck off shirt. My vest covers it so nobody would actually see what it says. I just want one of my coworkers to ask me something, just like unzip my vest and be like, fuck off.
How we doing in America land? Loving gas prices. Other than that, just waiting for some warmer weather.
Mm-hmm. Who are you, Chris? My better half.
Who are you? No, it's blue poo, blue poo.
No, it's not. I love snow. Come live in Michigan, sir. You can get all the snow you want.
I guess I should have took that other headland off.
By the way, thank you for hitting that like, Russell. Appreciate it. Oh, let's see here.
Yes, if you hit the like, thank you. I'm not going to ask you guys several times a stream because it don't matter how many times I ask. The few of you that are going to click like. So thank you. I don't have to remind you anymore.
I don't know where corn is, Marty. Corn in North Carolina. The pollen is crazy.
It was a little too cold for the farm stand this weekend. I was going to do it Saturday, but the weatherman lied to us.
Yeah.
He lied.
My vest covered mine too. That was the only reason why I got away with it. We had at least 3 weeks of pollen-inducing weather. So far, the pollen's been light because at the beginning we had some decent rain and strong winds at Donald. Heck yeah. Score. Got snow this morning and it was sticking, Scooter. Keep that shit. We don't want it.
Keep it. It's all yours.
Tomorrow is the last warm day in Adelaide for Andy. It's so weird that they're going into their winter time. We're going into our summer. Just couldn't get away without my days off for some reason because my manager said I was representing. Yeah, you can't. Yeah, people probably know who you are even by like looking at you. I went in and did like the grocery shopping before my shift yesterday. One of the like stocking ladies walks by me as I was picking. She goes, "Didn't I see you already today?" I'm like, "Yeah, I came in a little early to do some grocery shopping." When was gas $4.50? Gas $4.50 last. I want to say sometime between 2008 2012. It's been a minute. Well, thank you for licking us, RT. Just fucking click the like, arsehole. We love what you do. Click it like now or I'll try it for you.
Hey, honey.
What?
Why did the lizard go to the doctor?
Why?
He had a reptile dysfunction.
That sounds like a personal problem. Tractor go boom boom? Not as far as I know.
What went boom boom?
Tractor go boom boom.
Nothing has went boom boom.
We haven't had a tornado on here in a while.
There was one on here. It was going to be at 1,500 hours, which would be like 3 o'clock.
Oh.
I like skipped ahead because we was going to have a lot of rain, and we can't have rain when we're farming.
Gotcha. I just thought, I'm like, man, we haven't seen it in a while. Ooh, excuse me. Chris, I have no issues with my erection. You want to check it, Tony asks?
Are you saying you're a lizard?
Lot lizard. Tony's his own version of a lot lizard. There was a boom booming your town Saturday night, Scooter. Scooter, what'd you blow up? Tractor did not go boom boom. Nope, no boom booms. Our local gas station fucked up and posted gas at $2.60 for an hour. The line was down the road. Oh, I'm sure. How do I make iced coffee, RT? I use the... Crap, you would ask me. Let me look it up. Because I can't remember the coffee brand that I have. I know it's the blonde version of it.
The Lacey version?
Yep, the Lacey version. The Nescafe Gold, the blonde. Yeah, there you go. I just get some of that ready. I put my brown sugar, caramel syrup, pour the espresso over, or the instant coffee thingy over it, and then a couple ice cubes, and fill the rest up with milk. Pretty simple. Oh, let's see here. Make a cup and put ice in it, Tony says. It's basically that, yeah. I believe that where Scooter lives is where the meteor hit. Scooter is up in Michigan. He's like up by the Thumb area. Did the meteor hit in Ohio?
I thought so.
Garrett, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, buddy, but we can't bring politics into it, sir.
I mean, technically, gas has been high under every president we've had for like the last 20-something years.
Yeah, we just...
Except for the one, there was like 2016. It was like $1.30 something. Again, we won't talk politics.
Nothing. Left my brother's house, seen a bunch of cops, and found out there was a shooting. Oh, that's not good. Imagine if someone made gas prices.
That's what he means by boom boom.
50 cents a gallon? I wish. What's up, Miss Trippy? How are you tonight? We had several meteors cross the East Texas skies last week, Tony. I've never actually seen, like, meteor come through the atmosphere. I've seen shooting stars. Northern Lights. I don't think Scooter lives in the D. No, I think he's far... Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Maybe Christopher, I'm thinking of you. Scooter's in Michigan. There's not...
I don't think he's in Detroit.
Scooter! One came through a woman's house. What, meteor?
Yeah, I seen a chunk of it.
Oh, I didn't hear about that. Not in Detroit, he says. What caramel, RT? Did you send me a picture? We just get the Walmart brand.
It's cheaper.
Yeah.
And honestly, you don't notice.
No.
Actually, some of the more expensive caramels is like weaker compared to like the Hershey's, but we get the Walmart brand.
I was going to say the Walmart brand, I think, is a little bit thicker than your Hershey.
It's got more
brand.
of a flavor, too. George, thank you for the first 100 kicks of not just the stream, but of the week.
Thank you, sir.
That makes my whole week, buddy.
Appreciate it. Had to get my male tabby off a baby squirrel this afternoon. Poor little thing was so scared. Aw, save the squirrel.
Yep, hashtag G-string.
Evening, Thomas. Oh, yes, in Texas is the one that come through the woman's house. We was on our way somewhere Saturday and a squirrel started running across the road. Now I slowed
Yesterday.
down. Was it yesterday?
Was it yesterday when we went over to Hunstead? Was that Saturday?
That was Saturday.
All right, yeah, Saturday.
Yeah. But I'm like, I slowed down. I'm like, the poor guy, he's got his bounty. He had some big walnut in his mouth. I'm like, I'm not going to run him over and ruin his day.
Looked like Lacey.
Just finished making some new eBay and Macari listings, George.
What's up, Thomas? How you doing?
I honestly couldn't tell you, Lucas. I haven't had to shop for a teapot.
I'm sure there is teapots.
Yeah. There's none here. Or a kettle. Some kind of kettle. Electric kettle, or at least. Well, that wouldn't work the same. I live in the 989 area. So you are up by, Mount Pleasant and stuff.
Here comes the money. Bry Guy, thank you for the gifty. Big D of the day, of the week. Let's go.
Don't tell him that.
Thank you, Bry Guy.
Thank you. Scooter got that one. Alrighty. Tony lives in the 903, but my number is 586. Hey, Dylan. He's having some pizza, curly fries, smiley fries, waffle fries. That's what I'm having for dinner tonight.
It sounds good.
That's a lot of fries. Just east of the Thumb area. Scooter, if you go east of the Thumb area, you're kind of in a lake.
Or Canada.
Yeah.
Oh, you're good. You're good, Garrett. You're good.
Yeah, you're good. It just...
We let the first one slide. It was when you brought it up the second time that she said something.
Yeah.
You know how it is. Politics is like sports. It don't matter how many stats, facts, or information you have to back up your claims. You can't change anybody's mind. So why waste the time arguing about it?
Or the energy.
I got a buddy who lives in the 810.
Oh, petrol is so expensive here. It's about $2 a gallon in your conversion. We are... Ugh. I didn't pay attention when I went through town, but we're more than that. I'm west of the Thumb. I was going to say, I'm like, you're going in the wrong direction there, Scooter. As expensive as damn special diet dog food was, I might give that a try tonight, Darth.
Diet dog food.
The sick doggy needs diet dog food. I'm assuming. I must have done something right with this pulled pork. Have had it covered, warming in the oven since I pulled it apart. Nice, warm, and juicy still. 808 for George. Yeah, right. $2 a gallon. We'd take it.
Did you convert what you're paying per liter, or did you take what you're paying per liter and times it by 4 and then convert? Last time we had Australian gas prices, it was like more than that. It was like 8 something a gallon.
Bruh, don't make me hurt you. Yes, digestive care for that dog food. I knew I should have filled up the truck when diesel was $3.65 a gallon. Yep. What area has a 616 area code? They changed ours from 616 to 269 about 20 years ago. I'm not sure on that.
Taco Monday, I had chili dogs and macaroni and cheese.
I don't eat bread, but Jessica's making fresh baked buns, so I'll get down on 2 of them, Kyle. The reason why I asked because there's none. I'm from St. Thomas, Ontario, Canada. We don't have them at Walmart here in your town. Check one of like the neighboring Walmarts, because sometimes they'll do like site to store, or you could just have it shipped to you from one of the other ones.
The 616 area code serves Grand Rapids, Michigan and surrounding Southwest Michigan communities, including Holland, Wyoming, and Kentwood.
Thank you, Jeremy. George paid $4.44 last week for regular. I believe it's went up since. Ugh.
It's about $1.70 a liter where Martin is. Yeah, you times that by 4. Well, that's $1. Yeah, times that by 4, and then you'll have to do the conversion from pounds to dollars. How are you converting liters to gallons? You just times that by 4?
Yeah, well, I just want to double check it. Don't ask. Well, that didn't work. Never mind.
Like 170 times 4 is, and then you take that number and then you convert that from pounds to American dollars.
Okay, all right.
And you're not going to do it?
Nope, no. I was kidding. I was gonna.
Hold on, I'll bring up the calculator and do it.
I might punch him today.
1.70 times 4 is $6.80. Now let's do the conversion.
Go to Amazon and get one. There you go. That works too. John says, I knew it was north of me, but just wasn't sure where.
$9.13.
Thank you. They have bagged milk at his Walmart in Ontario asking for a friend. Darth. $1.70 a liter is basically California gas prices. Evening. Call me. I've been on the phone figuring out some stuff to go to a men's retreat with a neutral attending. In my hope, all is well. Want to take him with you, Austin?
I'll go. Let's go. Men's retreat. That sounds like fun.
Oh, Lucas's mom is moving from St. Thomas to London. She's trying to find a place right now. What's a good housewarming gift? Any thoughts to anybody? A Ring doorbell camera. That's my most exciting one. Keep an eye on when she comes and goes. Just turn off the camera before you smack the shit out of him. We don't need the evidence. Now I won't turn the camera off. Bring it on. Can't keep my hands off this meat. That's not him. When I'm shredding it, he's like got his fingers in there picking pieces out, especially if it's got bark on it. Ever? Bark. Pulled pork?
Oh.
That bark.
All I caught was something about pulling your finger out and having bark on it. I'm like, wait, what?
No. All right, let's see here. Ever since we had the milk jug tip and spill all over the back of the car a few years ago, I no longer laugh about bagged milk. It seemed genius ever since then. Oh, let's see here. $3.65 a gallon would cost me $609 to fill up my truck. Today it would cost Tony $751. Holy hell.
I thought that's what she was meaning, George. Like the blue bark.
Yeah, the butler. she's moving from London to St. Isn't St. Thomas like in the Caribbean? That's what I was thinking.
If you want to drive over for a few days of golfing, I never went golfing. Mini golfing, yes. Real golfing, nope.
Oh, I'd love to see you real golfing. More! Look! Oh, got a white better than that. You're fucking hilarious, Kyle. Oh, St. Thomas, Ontario. I've never heard of that. So she's moving from London to Ontario. That might be a bit of a culture shock there. Does eating blue bark make you blue poo? Probably.
We got carrots. We got a planning job. No available planners. So if one of you guys want to do that, Scooter.
It's London, Ontario. Oh, well, I'm so confused right now. The only London I know about is in the UK. Scooter would love to see Chris go real golfing.
You know what throws me off when I see Ontario, CA? Are they talking Ontario, Canada or Ontario, California?
Good question. I bet Chris's golfing would be like his farming. Not very good. Just kidding. Looking at this deal, I got $24.99 in-store credit on Epic Game Store. Farm Sim 25 is $29.99. Come on, George. Come farm with us, sir. As far... I will not be golfing. Made it perfectly clear. I cannot see well enough to actually golf. I'm just going to make connections with others in the church, so you could have my place for golfing, Christopher.
I ain't good at golfing.
Oh, she likes tea, so maybe get her a little teapot I got myself. The only teapot that I... Oh, nope, I own... Well, I have a kettle, and then I have like a glass teapot that I got off Amazon that's pretty sweet looking. Chris golfing, I bet that's where they got the idea for Caddyshack. 660. Damn. I won't complain about mine.
But if you're living in Australia, you're making better money than you are here.
Yeah, true. Yeah, what he means is like when you say like Ontario, Canada, or California's abbreviation.
Ontario, CA. Like if CA is the abbreviation for Canada, Ontario, CA would also be the abbreviation for Ontario, California. So anytime that I see like an article or a news story or anything about Ontario, CA, that's my first question. Are we talking California or Canada?
What are you picking up in pallets on the field?
Peas.
From
Got
our,
crates of peas all over the place.
from our struggle farming. Chris golfing would be like his struggle farming. There'd be a lot of thrown balls out of frustration. Yep. What's up, Mr. Looney? How are you tonight? LMFAO. Kyle just got kicked out of the kitchen.
Uh-oh.
Stop eating all the brisket for anybody else can get any, Kyle.
You thought Ontario was a province? I don't know.
Yeah, it could be they call theirs providences.
Isn't it still in Canada?
It is. Instead of like states like we do, they have providences.
Well, yeah, I know that.
I'm just...
But it still doesn't change the fact that Ontario, CA could be in Canada or it could be in California.
You missed his struggle farming, Darth. Well, he's not struggle farming now. That's yeah. The pilots are from
Ontario, CA can refer to both a city in California and a province in Canada, which causes common confusion. Ontario, California is a city located in San Bernardino County, California, known for its airport and industrial center.
I hope everything's all right, Mr. Looney.
So yeah, Ontario, CA, are we talking Canada or are we talking California? RT.
We got a struggle farming redeemed.
All right, 5 minutes on the clock.
Definitely not the tempter. Hell no. Freaking Mother Nature can't make up her mind. I thought I bought a new microwave because the other wasn't working. Found out it was the outlet. Oh, return the microwave then. need to use the bathroom, please refrain from doing so on live no. What's up, Matt? How are you doing tonight? Yep, just like that, Darth. Oh my God, that's awesome. It's like a wooden hand baler I have.
Your struggle is pathetic.
Bring it on. Bring it on.
I love the sound clip you put in with that. So technically, it would be London, Ontario, Canada. The abbreviations would be London on
But who says I'm
California.
talking about London, though?
Hey, Terrence. ATL weather right now, mostly clear skies. Temperature 76 after reaching a high of 81 today.
What if I was talking about someplace in like Toronto or Ottawa?
Artsy says, oh, I didn't know Ontario was a city in California.
Yup.
Me neither. If anyone's interested in moving to Ontario, Canada, Tony has 160 acres for sale for $120K. I'll sell on long land contract. Closest neighbors 8+ miles away. Tony, land contract, huh? Damn, too bad there isn't a house already on it. Replace the outlet. My brother already threw the old microwave in the dumpster. Oh, so he can't get it back. Huh. Got a new spiffy new microwave. High limit on FS1 tomorrow.
FS1? What time? Tomorrow
Remind
night?
him, George.
Tomorrow night, our time, like afternoon for you.
Doing all right, Vinny. How are you today? Hey, Chris, I was looking into ATS again. That's why I asked where you got your control panel.
I think it was
from
a
with
sim
the
panel. Simpanel.com. Let me check real quick.
Good luck to your dad bowling tonight, Brent. Darth's doing good. Thanks for asking. You're very welcome, Darth.
Yep, simpanel.com.
Your arms on that thing, though. LMAO. Yeah.
Especially when you get like... Yeah, like look at that. Look at that right arm.
Look, it's broke. Good thing is the new microwave is a lot quieter than the old one. Heck yeah. Just dandy, Vinny. You had a show this weekend, didn't you? Like a bike show? Happy New Week, Ellis. Thanks for the good work and entertainment. Well, thank you for showing up, sir.
What's up, Ellis? Happy Monday.
Don't forget to hit that like while you're there. Damn it, Janet. Tony says 9 p.m. Eastern time is when.
No, you cannot hire AI with this.
Went to the track with the car. How'd that go, Benny? 9.
See, I'll show you. You can't hire a worker. It looks like you're gonna, but then they can't. They don't do anything.
And they're like, we struggle enough. Don't make us struggle farm. Oh, let's see here. So Lacey had the hot dog while no, I had the brats. Him and Ethan had the hot dogs. Ugh, no. Hello, Damon. How are you?
What's up, Damon?
Oh, booby, your wood ass national days again, wouldn't ya? Hold on here, sir. We've got Tamale Day, Chai Day, Melba Toast Day, Nervous Chip and Dip Day, and I think there was another one.
I didn't get a chance to show
Puppy
it to
Day.
her yet because when you sent it, she wasn't here, and we had like 20 minutes to eat and get on stream. But I'll show her after the stream, Vinny. I won't forget.
Pretty sad last few days. Oh, Damon, buddy, I seen like the one post. I'm so sorry to hear about your grandpa. But the best way that you can think about it is like no more pain. He's at peace and probably jumping around up there somewhere with the other family members. Aren't you glad as an adult you can cook whatever you want? Because if you lived with your parents, you'd have to eat what they cooked. No,
I never had a problem eating what my parents cooked.
I hate having to figure out what's for freaking dinner every night.
Harvesting peas, Brent.
Yeah, I see Jeremy's post on the family group, but no tamales here.
I like Kyle. Well, great. Now they have no reason to stream tonight. Like, I could get on board with 3-day weekends.
Made it to the trucks in NASCAR 25. The game was worth full price for George. We got that at Sam's Club, didn't we?
Yep.
It's like bacon mac and cheese. Oh, his father-in-law. My bad. I just knew it was a family member. We had a bad wreck at our track Saturday night, Bobby. Is everyone okay? It's astounding. Time is fleeting. Madness takes its toll, but listen closely. Not for very much longer. I've got to keep control. I remember doing the time warp. We got chickens today for the last 6 houses. How many houses you up to now, Vinny? Can't find a parking spot at Aldi.
I think he said he had 12, but 6 are in session at a time. I think I just asked him that one day last week.
There are 12. Our track doesn't open till, what, May? Oh, so I felt like a jackass yesterday. I didn't tell you this when I got home. Seen somebody from the stream.
Speedway, Butler Speedway, I think.
Oh, yeah, I don't know how to type.
You added motor.
Yeah, well, that and it was butter. Rob Jones. I was in the bread aisle picking, and he looks at me and goes, "Ooh,
Thank you, Terrence, for the 3 biddies. Let's go."
May 3rd is our opening night. But he looks at me and he's like, "Hi, Lacey." And I'm looking at him like, "Your face looks familiar, but I can't think of the name." And he goes, "Rob." Oh,
It's
shit.
like Race Attire would have helped us.
Yeah. I'm like, "Oh, shit, Rob, how are you? I'm so sorry."
Terrence, thank you so much for the 3 biddies.
Thank you. He said that he had to have emergency MRI because he could barely get out of bed that morning. Yeah, his back still messed up even after having that surgery. Is it the same in Australia that a kid has to be 16 years old to go on social media for you guys? I think 13 is the youngest.
Terrence, thank you for the 100. Let's go.
Damn, driver at
Thank you.
Bobby's track is in the hospital and had a lot of things wrong. Like, did he hit wall? Did he hit another driver? Like, we need details. Need to find a farm that sells a variety of Easter eggers. Want to get my daughter some black copper marins, Welsumers. Those ones, Rhode Island Reds, olive eggers, and lavender Orpingtons. I want some of the lavender Orpingtons.
RT, I don't think you said that right. The stream coming to life, meeting people in the wild, lazing. I mean, meeting people in the wild, Lacey? You say that funny.
We knew Rob. We had met him at the track.
Yeah.
But like, I'm looking at him like, you look familiar, but like I was operating on 4 hours of sleep. I was in the middle of work. It just wasn't clicking. My friend races truck races, Cole Butcher. He is from Nova Scotia, Canada. Someone's wheel came off and then got hit by a different car. Healing vibes to that driver.
I seen a video somewhere this weekend where a tire came off of a late model. Somebody else hit the tire and then it went like bouncing over the fence through the pits like a bat out of hell.
Oh, hell.
I didn't see where it hit anything, but yeah, that's not good.
There was one time at Butler, somebody's tire like came off as they were entering the pits, and I think we watched the like tire go down the pit row.
John, thank you for the hundo. Let's go. Thank you, John.
Paul says, yes, it is, but they have a nice uncle like me that signs up a fake account for them.
Hey, Kyle, you see that monthly leaderboard?
Ooh, baseball.
Never seen Kyle at the very, very, very top like that.
Thank you, Kyle. Drink more coffee. 4 hours of sleep. There was not going to be enough coffee in the universe to wake me up. Baseball season starts in 3 days. We are not baseball fans.
Not a
Ellis.
baseball fan.
My dad was a huge Tigers fan, though. Hashtags for John. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.
Got 10 seconds remaining.
It's still hilarious to see you do the T-Rex arms.
There we go.
That new person that we hired, I seen him training in the back. I seen him out picking, and then I seen the girl that he was training with in back with like her fluorescent vest, so that usually means we're working back room. I'm like, John!
John, thank you very much for the 5. Pipe train activated. Thank you, John. Thank you.
I asked her, I'm like, did he leave already? And she's like, no. And next thing I know, he comes out from underneath the staging area. I'm like, okay, now I know how everybody feels about me. The dude ain't much tall. He's got to be only like 5 foot, I think, maybe. What is the name of our speedway?
Butler Motor Speedway.
Oh, it was weird seeing me there, Kyle. I'm a cheap prick. What the hell? 1,200 now.
Yep, that's right. At least I didn't take it off.
But I will show love where
Yet.
it's due and respected, Kyle. Thank you. Gotta make it a little bit difficult to obtain. So what did everybody else do this weekend now that we got a few more people in?
Yeah, thank you, John.
Well, thanks for that reminder, Jeremy. Good evening, Heather. How are you doing tonight, ma'am? Yeah, we don't race trucks at our track, though, Brunt.
You might see somebody with a dirt truck show up once in a while. It's basically just a street stock with a truck body on it.
I was gonna say, I've only seen that maybe like twice in the whole time that you raced.
Yeah, they're rare. They don't handle the greatest.
Tony used to get to go to all the Tigers games during the summer every year. I would go to work with my dad during the summers at Roma Halls. In Detroit, the guy that worked at the store across Garriott Avenue was my friend of my dad's who would come pick me up every Tigers game during the summers between 8 and 12. That's cool. That was like the last anniversary present I got from my parents was Tigers tickets. Going to the movies sometime. What you gonna go see, Brent?
A movie.
Thank you, Compton Obvious.
Optin.
Yeah, Compton. Bad heartburn right
I'm the
now.
Copton now.
Fuck, what movie was that? Tom Hanks.
Captain Phillips?
Yeah, there you go. I don't got no go-to for bad heartburn, Heather. I can't help you out there, ma'am. Shopping, church, and work for Andy this weekend. What'd you buy, Andy? Yes, I'm nosy. You should get our package by Friday. Oh, yeah.
Oh, Kyle's package?
Yeah. What do I work on Friday? I think that's my
You get out at 2.
It's my 5 to 2 day. Sweet. I'd be able to even see your parents for a minute. Going to see Youngblood, a hockey movie. Never heard of that one. Oh, the longer you stick around, the more points you get, Heather.
I don't even know where Usorda is.
What the fuck is that?
Usorda?
Got some food.
Or Sarasota?
Going to try to make a few Cubs games this season. Maybe the Cubs and Tigers series in Detroit. That sounds like fun, John. I don't even remember who my parents went and watched the Tigers play, but I got like the one stretch from third base to home. Like they were only like 10 seats back or from the field. They really weren't that bad priced. My mom was like trying to like yell
30-second warning.
Yell at me about buying them. I'm like, Mom, they were less than $100 each. Quit your bitching. Just go enjoy. Just sat down in front of the TV about to eat spaghetti, garlic bread, and salad. That's what gave
27 seconds.
I thought about spaghetti this week because I had to pick some that garlic bread that we like. Who do we got on the farm with us?
We got Scooter and we got Todd. We just went by MIS the other day, Brent. Michigan International Speedway. We're like 25, 30 minutes from there.
Yeah. just smoked, ready to eat everything in sight. What's for dinner tonight, Vinny?
Sorta. Is Chicago O'Hare International Airport?
I did not know that. The stuff that they have over in the deli that comes in like the silver bags that like everything.
Silver bags.
It's already like
Silver bags.
ready. You just got to throw it in the oven. Like has the butter and cheese and all that. I have a buddy that lives in Detroit but is a Cubs fan, so that would be fun to watch. And I like to travel. Well, damn it, John won't even come visit us yet. Just kidding. Baseball's about the cheapest pro sports that you can go watch. Even hockey's gotten expensive for greedy owners. What you having with the pork chops, Vinny? Todd changed his name on the farm.
I've seen that.
Oh gosh,
What, Captain Green or something?
Hey Harris, how are you? Happy Monday.
Hello, hello.
Bobby, I see those peepers. Is that like old man nuts with gray hair? Vinny wants to know. Oh, what the fuck? I want to go see Detroit Red Wings game, but don't want to pay out the ass for it. That's like concert tickets anymore. There's plenty of people I would love to go see in concert, but I am not paying the prices that they ask for. Our tea salad is romaine lettuce, cherry tomatoes, cucumbers, and onions. Yeah, take the onions off. Add some cheese. Hanging down to his knees. Does that seem familiar, Vinny? Tony wants to know. Having some pork chops, mashed taters, and green beans.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Exactly 12 years ago, I used to go all the time. My best friend dated a guy that his aunt worked up to the palace, so we would get in for like free events up there. Went and saw motocross up there. I had Travis Pastrana's autograph at one point. Seen Eminem in concert up there. That's why I like the ECHL games. Tickets are around $12. That's cheap.
What am I going to harvest anyways?
Oh, that's cheaper than a movie ticket anymore.
Carrots. Carrots.
Oh, goodness. Nap time yet? What track you talking about, Vinny? MIS? Yeah, I've seen a few country music concerts in Florida Georgia Line. I can't think of who's the other one was, but he sings Till My Last Day. Billy Ray Cyrus, seen him in concert. I don't think there's any other country concerts I've been to. I don't think so. Oh, damn track's getting costly. Oh, a fourth mile track by us. Ours ain't too bad.
Justin Moore?
Yep, Justin Moore. Yep. They ain't too bad on regular nights. It's when the special event series
When the
comes
touring
in.
classes that come in and set their own prices, and yeah, it gets a little crazy.
Tony's gonna have to shut the garage door soon. Starting to get warm in here. Eating a Nutri-Grain bar right now. I haven't had one of those in years. My grandma used to feed them to us. One of my buddies used to play for the Kalamazoo Wings so I could get in free. Heck yeah, John. It's 82 in the garage right now. Evening, Edward. Finally got the title of that band, Florida Georgia Line. You finally got the title. Did you not understand like how they came up with their name? One's from Florida, the other one's from Georgia.
$40 to get in and $30 per pass down the track. It's like cheaper than dirt racing.
Mm-hmm. I guess my brother's talking to him about wanting to go up and drag race his car.
Yeah, let's fuck it up before we gotta send it back.
Probably his fucking thoughts on it too. Does really good. Brantley Gilbert is worth the money. I think that's one he'd even. Well, yeah, you like Brantley Gilbert. Excuse my Canadian French, but holy fucking shit, that was good. Well worth the carbohydrates. Yeah, pulled pork is definitely worth it. We have beef tips at work that come in like a box. I was like, I had to pick those today. I'm just thinking, I don't know how good that would be. Put a Nutri-Grain bar, blueberry one in a food processor and blend it with good vanilla or vanilla bean ice cream.
What kind of cars do we have at our tracks? Street stock, sprints, modifieds, 4 cylinders. Sometimes late models comes in. Sometimes the old timer cars comes in. Sometimes wingless sprints. We got like lots of cars.
Mm-hmm. Oh my God, not Canadian French, Vinny says. Cheers, Dax. How are you doing? Start car racing. I think that was coming out in street stock dirt car. Garth Brooks was my last concert at Notre Dame. Lone Star was good too. Saw them when I was 15. When Garth Brooks did his very last concert, the one that I want to say in Vegas or something, our local drive-in theater was like a lot. Like you could purchase tickets to go in and watch that on like their big screen. Lone Star. I can't stand them. See, and I think I was like 15 when I saw Billy Ray Cyrus, and that was only because like my brother and his girlfriend at the time had free tickets. I'm like, I'll go.
Hey, honey.
Hey, what?
Why don't mermaids wear seashells?
Why?
Because bee shells are too small.
Do a little areola. Well, have a good night, Brent.
Brent, take it easy. Thanks for stopping by.
Jeremy's track has IMCA sanctioned modified stock cars, sports mod, hobby stock, sport complex, mod lights, and have some late models and sprint cars during the season as well. Hi, Jordan.
Jordan, are you feeling better finally?
Dad washes his car with his son, but after a while the son says, why can't you just use a sponge? Vinny, Tony replied to you, says he might come to Bike Week, Daytona Bike Week. Lone Star wasn't that good though. Now Chris Cagle I would see again, got to meet him. He's a really cool guy. I can't think of his songs off the top.
These jokes are good enough, Scooter. They're blowing up on like Instagram and YouTube.
Our track just got bought out
Smart
by
ass.
the IHRA. Okay, that's enough. I only had 2 buns. I said only 2 buns. I had 5. We love doing pulled pork nachos with pulled pork.
I think that's my favorite way to have pulled pork.
Mm-hmm. Gotta get like the Frito nacho, is it Frito? Yeah, I think it is Frito, the nacho cheese that we put over top of it.
I didn't know you was talking about the chips. I was gonna be like, those are Doritos. Honey.
No, Dorito, yeah. Oh, come on, man, Vinny says.
How are relationships like algebra?
How?
You look at your ex and think, why?
Yeah. Too many times. Seen Kid Rock 2. Also seen Tyler Farr 2 weekends ago. That was decent. Guy walks into a bar. I like his songs. What? I was there a few months ago. Texas to Key West and back, he says. They confirmed that a tornado touched down in the area at 10 in the evening. Damn.
Hey, honey.
What?
What's the best way to remember your wedding anniversary?
Huh.
Forget it once.
Yeah. That's why we did 4th of July, so you'd never forget. As I said, Dex says, full of them. He's always full of jokes over here. Oh, did you hear about the scientist who was lab partners with a pot of boiling water? He had very esteemed colleague.
Yeah, she read it. I can't remember what it was, Jordan, about the tornado touching down.
Yes, yeah. Chris did ask if he was feeling better. I didn't see a response to that one.
Your kick glitched out too.
Yeah, he's full. He's full of it, Jeremy. Yes, he is feeling better.
Good.
Is it Saturday night? One of my coworkers come into work saying that they got food poisoning from KFC. I'm just thinking, yeah, I don't know. Because it usually takes 24 hours for that to hit. Luckily, we haven't had no severe weather since the one day. What are you groaning about, Tony? I saw like Buddy sneaking in the house. Oh, my kick glitches all the time. I can still see the video, but can't hear you at times.
What do you call a deaf gynecologist?
What?
A lip reader. I may or may not have got that one from Tony's.
I was gonna say, I thought I'd seen that one, but I couldn't remember. There's a couple gynecologist jokes out there, so you just never know. Oh, out that ankle. I gotta look and see when they plan on putting Avatar out on streaming platforms. Sun is getting low. Sunshine is directly inside the garage. Door had to close.
Aw. Aw, Tony.
Oh, you having a bad day? Did you die?
Aw, Tony.
What do you call a pile of cats?
A meowton. I actually seen that one last week when I was looking for a list of jokes.
Oh, well, way to ruin my fun. So are you guys all moved into the new shop now, Jordan? What's up, JB?
Hello, hello. Happy Monday.
It's cold here too, Jordan. Ow, Tony, just zip it. I have to turn on the AC. How do you make a tissue dance?
Put a little boogie in it.
Yep.
Lucy told me that one.
Yeah, his niece has told us a cat one is good. I like that one. Aw, well, thanks, JB, for the kind words, sir. Thank you for hanging out here.
Yeah, it is refreshing to hear after, yeah, it's refreshing to hear. It makes us know our content doesn't suck after all.
Almost into the shop, Jordan. Heck yeah. Hi, Bobby. Buck off, Tony, from John. We don't want to hear about your AC weather. The only capital letter in the Roman alphabet is exactly one end point is P. Huh. But my girlfriend that she drew her eyebrows too high, she seemed surprised. You told that one. I'm glad I know sign language. It's pretty handy.
Yeah, he was here earlier.
That one stand-up comedian that I watched, there's one clip that he discovers that he has like a sign language interpreter off to the side, so he starts like throwing like random dirty things out there, and she got like into it. He's like, sometimes I stick my hand or my fingers out when I play with myself.
Like the interpreters on, what was that movie, George? What was that movie that you was trying to find to watch with Lindsay, but we couldn't find it anywhere? Like they stopped selling it.
I don't know, but at one point the chick over there, she's like, okay, no,
Butt Pirates.
oh yeah, no, but she, you see her like going like this, and then she's
PCU.
like,
PCU. Yeah, at one point the dude's on the stage and he's just going on this rant.
Yep, there you go.
And some woman sitting there like doing the interpretations, and he's like, the butt pirates, and she goes,
I love that this is the side for the pirate.
what's up, Ricky?
Hello. Of course, Chuck Norris banged Dolly Parton when she was in her prime. Oh, he banged the prime right out of her.
Yeah, you was on fire last week, Bobby.
Ain't that good?
You got to use your buddy's blue balls from now on. You perform better when you're using your buddy's blue balls.
I hope it ain't bloody blue balls. Don't think I've seen that machine before. The root crop harvester that everybody seems to hate. Or is that kind of like past now? Because I know everybody
Still hates it. Unless you're using one of those mods that gets like the wider rows, this takes forever.
When Chuck Norris banged Dolly Parton, it caused an earthquake from her mammaries jiggling. Paid off too. Won some side cash for Bobby.
Hell yeah.
It's a root crop harvester. It's carrots. I get potatoes.
Carrots, peas, basically everything but the grains, and corn and sunflowers. This gets everything else. Peas, green beans, carrots, parsnips. I know I'm forgetting some stuff.
The blue balls pay off for Bobby, and they hold a big load. I don't know, but that one dude kept getting, which I understand, like the camera positioning and stuff like that. You can't control that, but every time we went to go see you, like bowl, he'd step right in the way.
When you was in the right lane. Left lane, it was perfect.
Yeah. I can't blame Dolly for not having any kids though, because she would lose that figure if, yeah.
How is Google like your wife?
Ow.
It doesn't let you finish your sentence before making a suggestion.
Ah. That's because we usually know what we're talking about. I was at Tim Hortons till literally when you guys came live. That's why I'm on Twitch. I was going to switch over to YouTube. What'd you get from Tim Hortons, sir? I thought you was going to say it knows everything. Dolly had kids. We just don't claim them, Tony says. Yeah, I guess she was going through some like kidney stones. That's why she had to cancel her one residency that I think she was going to do in Vegas. I want to go to that Spear. Like some of the stuff that I've seen on that, it just looks awesome.
Why have fun with one sphere when you can play with two?
Yeah, baby.
Because that one don't talk back. Small stick DNA mini egg donut. Egg donuts? Every acre of American crops harvested contains 100 pounds of insects. That doesn't surprise me. I love when F1 is in Vegas, they have the Spear all lit up F1 style, Kyle. I don't think I've seen that one. Right, you're still putting those poor kids to bed at 7 o'clock at night? Every time I pick melatonin, Brian flashes through my head. Oh, what's at 7, Vinny? Dolly's boobies make Tony's Italian sausage look small, so I stopped seeing her.
Top of the hour reminder, if you haven't, make sure you hit that follow.
A small steeped tea and a Cadbury egg donut for Easter. Oh, okay, all right. Didn't get the Cadbury part there. What? It's a school night, he says. They're not on spring break right now? Well, different states, different counties, stuff like that. Ours are on spring break this week. Oh, yeah, at 7, Vinny. It's been like that for as long as I can remember. What time do they get up in the morning, Bri? Oh, they don't have their spring break till April 17th. Or the reels where it's an emoji caption. Imagine waking up to this, and it's the spear with interactive emojis looking right into the window. I'm pretty sure that I saw that the kids' was this week. I could be wrong.
Around here, usually always tied into like Easter.
Oh, that's what I was thinking too.
Like that Friday was like the Good Friday.
Nope, they're on spring break this week.
Really?
Yep. Yeah, because they usually yeah. Easter. They don't have school on Good Friday though, obviously.
Yeah, that usually is the first day of spring break.
Yeah, that's weird. Maybe the teacher's like, fuck it, we don't want to wait till Easter this year. So they wake up at 7. Damn. Our schools end the first week of May. Oh, hell, ours don't get out till... It depends on how many snow days they have, really. Let's see here. March. I think last year was right before Memorial Day was their last day. Last day of school will be May 29th for them this year. But when do they start, Vinny?
Middle of the stream reminder, John is still the leader of the Big D, with the Big D.
Easter here is next weekend, spring break to follow. Easter's fudge. Oh, the 5th.
The 5th.
That's right. A week from this Sunday.
The 5th.
So if you put them to bed later, they sleep in? Yeah, he's always had them in bed at 7. I'm on this side now. Thank you, Andy, for joining us on the YouTube side. My kids aren't break till the week after Easter. Good Friday is the first day of spring break. That's the way they've always done it around here.
Yeah, the 5th, 1/4.
He put Easter's 4/4 up there. They go back at the end of August, like the 20th. I think they started before Labor Day this year, if I remember correctly.
I don't even know.
Only to be fair, Bry puts his kids to bed at 7. He should be in bed by 8. Yeah, right.
What is the shortest sentence in the world?
What?
I am. What is the longest sentence in the world?
What?
I do.
Yeah? Well, I'm making a shorter sentence, huh? Smart ass. There's a delayed chuckle on that one. Hell no, my kids are in bed by 9:10 and I don't see them till 8:30, 9 o'clock. Ethan will usually sleep 12 hours. Dude, the 10 hours that I got the other day was the most amount of sleep I've had in a while. What is the longest word, Kyle says?
Sentence. What is the shortest sentence in the world? I am. What is the longest sentence? I do.
At least you get 3 meals a day.
Longest word? I don't know.
Super.
Califragilisticexpialidocious? I thought that, but I wasn't going to say it.
Thank you for saying it for me. Oh, but yeah, we would, even on school nights, like it's like 8, 9 o'clock that we put Ethan to bed.
9.
Yeah, 9.
8 when he was younger, 9 once he got a little older.
I do as a life sentence that might be better served in prison. Holy hell, say that. Pneumo ultra microscopic volcanoosis. What the fuck is that? There's a mile between the... Oh, smiles. There's a mile between the S's. That's a good one. I would have thought of that. What's up, Justin?
Hello, hello. Harvesting. Then we'll plow in a little bit.
A flea can jump up to 350 times its body length. It's like a human jumping the length of a football field. I wonder about ticks and how far they can jump, but they just kind of float in the wind. Of course he gets 3 meals a day, Lacey. The law states that prisoners must get 3 meals a day. He gets like 1 a day for me. Did you hear about the runner who was criticized? He just took it in stride. John, what emoji is that? Can't even tell what that is.
Yeah, I can't. It kind of looks like the robot from Short Circuit.
See? Wait, stand up. Don't sit on the seat. These crabs can jump 3 feet. I like that part of Outer Banks, though, where they go up to the one dude's house and there's just like crabs
yeah.
like roaming up the yard. I imagine that's what it feels like to live in Florida during like crab mating season. Because isn't it Florida that like all the crabs cross across the road to get to the ocean? Or maybe it's turtles. I want to get paid to figure out what fleas do. My grade 9 English teacher thought he was so smart. I got 1,000 cash if anyone can write the longest word on the board before the end of class. I literally waited until the last 2 minutes went and wrote it on the board, and he looked like he saw a ghost.
Like
Jimmy Portis's house. Yeah. That guy. I couldn't think of his name, and just the crabs cracked me up. Like, what part of entering quietly don't you understand? It's like, when's JJ ever quiet? And can any of them have a simple discussion without screaming at each other? I don't think they can.
starting to think no.
The shortest sentence doesn't sit well with me. Who said that?
Are you asking a question about the joke that I said, or are you asking like a trivia question about what you just said?
That Carlos Singh is a gangster. I love him. I'm not sure how I feel about him quite yet. And I'm still not quite yay Rafe yet. I don't know where. I know you told Chris like it'll become yay Rafe.
Yeah, I don't think we're there yet.
Yeah.
Because he's still a douche.
I've got the Alani Pink Slush. He's got orange over there. What's up from the YouTube side, Lucas? I need go-go juice to get me through the rest of the night.
Is that a yawn?
Yep. There have been a couple of them tonight.
I think we should implement a new stream thing.
No.
The stream ends when Lacey yawns.
Oh, hell. They don't kick my ass. Okay. I was going to say, he better, like, I'm waiting for that yay Rafe moment. He's your favorite villain so far, but wait for a Tap the Rudder episode. I don't even know what episode we're on right now.
Yup, Heather, that's the way it works. The more you watch, the more points you'll get. I think you get like 10 points every 10 minutes or something like that. It's got to be less than that, because you get like 100 for every hour.
How about Chris has to struggle farm every time Lacey yawns? I bet chat would know.
No.
I don't think so, Mr. Looney says. I don't think so. Hey, can you struggle farming, Bobby says. It wouldn't make it 5 minutes if the stream ended and when Lacey yawns. I usually will make it like an hour at least. Just depends on my sleep schedule the night before and if I had to work that day. All right, Bri. He'll be busy, but he'll have it on to get his channel points.
Tomorrow might be the day that Chris wins and we get the day off. We'll see.
That's a funny story right there. No, I wasn't. I don't think I yawned 15 minutes in. I don't think. Hell, that was an hour and 5 minutes ago. I can't. I don't know if it's possible. My thing about that, Kyle, I was telling Chris when they were trying to get that cross off the boat, I looked at Chris, I'm like, what kind of lifeboat do they plan on like escaping in? Because as soon as that big ass gold cross drops in any kind of like inflatable raft, it's gonna sink the raft and they're all gonna be fucked. Want a day off or get sent home early? Tell your boss you shit your pants. No. Little Debbie oatmeal cream bars, ice cream. I don't think we've tried them. I heard they were coming out though. I think I've seen them at work.
Not sure where the canning factory is. Oh, down at the bottom left corner, bottom right corner.
Oh, hello, Jim. How are you tonight?
What's up, Jim? I went through I can't find that picture anywhere.
Yeah, I did too, and I can't.
I pull it up and like our history is like not there anymore. I don't know if we lost it when Facebook implemented that end-to-end encryption thing.
Male Tabby just came in the garage telling me it's feeding time. Not sure how that clever fucker got in the back entrance door though. Got a window crack somewhere, Tony? Plus they have JJ knocked out cold, a shoddy motor. They were all Gucci at that moment. Yeah, I'm like, that's not going to work out how they think it is. The late start for Andy, 1:44 p.m. and finish at 10:17 p.m. That was my Saturday night. It's weird being in that back room because, like, our last picks drop at 6, and then after 6, like after everything's done, we have to move the carts and like line them up against the back wall and sweep the floor.
Surprised you guys don't make the customers do that too.
No, we don't, smart ass. But it's just a completely different environment when we're not all like hustle and bustling around there. I just wish we had like, we have enough room for like carts to go, like 2 carts to fit, but usually when we're staging, the one cart's in the way and we have to walk. It's like single file through there. So if somebody's prepping an order or something, we're in each other's way. We need another like lane.
Stop telling us about upcoming episodes.
Yeah, mister. You're ruining the future episodes for us. Oh, you're very welcome, Jim. Vinny says my wife has the window cracked. I farted.
Yeah, lime only when it's needed. Yeah, I think 24 needed it. 24 or 22 did. Seen one of those up there did.
It's a dinky issue they have. How customers put shit back when they go on the shelf. No wonder Walmart employees get pissy. Ugh. Yeah, it's a pain sometimes because we always grab like the first one that's on the shelf, and if you don't put it back at the spot, that it really does annoy us. We gotta like go through. Just did 24, Todd says.
Harvesting some carrots, Jim.
Tony's got some Pacific halibut thawed in the fridge for dinner tonight. Big, thick fillet slabs.
Hey, honey.
Yes.
How was marriage? Like a 3-ring circus.
How?
You got the engagement ring, the wedding ring, and then the suffer ring.
That's what it was. I can remember the first two parts, but I couldn't remember the last one. Oh, I'll show you suffering, mister.
You have Meatloafless March.
You ain't suffering.
Right, that is suffering. That is suffering succotash.
That little tidbit you'll forget. You'll be on the edge of your seat. Relax. I've watched it 13 times and still get excited. Rookies.
What's up, Johnny?
Hello. Hello, Mr. Brunson. How are you doing tonight? I had lamb chops last night with Brussels sprouts, boiled in butter and garlic. Yum. You can try my Brussels sprout recipe, Tony. I bet you'd love it. Excuse me.
I wish you would try your meatloaf recipe.
Nah, I'm good. You like the reels that Bri sent you?
Yep. They were funny.
Doing good tonight, John? We can't complain. I'm just glad to have tomorrow off work. Hey, Johnny!
Jim had carrots today.
Come on over, Chris. I'll make you stuffed meatloaf. That's the only way you're gonna get meatloaf again is if you go to Tony's.
I'll be right there, Tony.
I've been wanting some pickled Brussels sprouts since we talked about those last week. Sounds like a morning stream. You're funny, Bobby.
I mean, if we got up in the morning and got it done and out of the way and over with, then we wouldn't have to stream tomorrow night. And then if we don't get the subs for Wednesday, that'd potentially be like, it would feel like 2 days off.
Yeah? Did you forget my plans yesterday? Or for tomorrow?
But then you would have the
yeah.
rest of the day.
Steak for meatloaf, maybe, Jim says. I know, I'm pretty sure he's on steak strike until he gets a meatloaf. Going back to work tomorrow morning, Terrence? Yay! Finally, huh? How's the weather your side of the world? Have you had any of the heat wave? For like a day.
We had a couple nice days. I mean, yesterday even we had the windows open for a little bit, but a little chilly out there today.
No morning streams, Kyle says. I like the way Chris thinks, Bobby.
Stacks Raid, what's up? Thank you, Raiders.
Hello.
Might be our very first raid on YouTube. Thank you. Thank you for the love. I don't even think I have an alert set up for that. Thank you.
Was you playing some Farm Sim too?
Welcome, Raiders.
Andy, honestly, like I was pickled Brussels sprouts at first, but it ended up being good. I've taken up something to pass the time. No, God, no, Kyle says. What up, Barcode? Dueling.
If you guys haven't, make sure you reach up, hit that follow.
Where are you joining us from?
We're coming at you from Michigan, 10 minutes from Ohio, 20 minutes from Indiana.
My name's Lacey.
My name is Chris.
You did it backwards. But yep, Michigan.
Technically, you did it backwards. We usually say our names, where we're from, and then the 10 minutes from Ohio, 20 minutes from Indiana. Said Michigan. Snow Runner player. I played one of those on stream once. I think it might have been Mud Runner. It's whatever one has a Michigan map. But I only ever played it on stream one time. And I realized it was like way too much focusing. I couldn't read my chat. What part of California? I did a lot of work out in California.
Just started playing his first Farm Sim 25. You'll fall in love with it. Hydration without the reminder. Great job, Drive Master.
Sweden. Ontario, Canada. Snow Runner's the one with Michigan.
Oh, the cold fronts moved through in Terrence's area. The wind's blowing right now and cooling down. It's freaking cold out here today. Yeah, and then the one pallet of topsoil hadn't even been opened yet. So here I am with no like box cutter, like tearing it apart with my hands.
Off-Road King wants Farm Sim 25. It's addicting. We've been playing it pretty heavily since the day it came out.
Couldn't read your chat. I feel you. Yeah, that's where I come into play usually. We got Idaho in the house. We haven't had somebody from Idaho in a while.
You hear that? In Idaho.
LA, Smog City. I rage quit that game, but do I ever wish Farm Sim had the mud like SnowRunner? North Carolina, come on and raise up.
Yeah, the mud in those games look pretty good.
Feel ya, it's cold up here too. We're over winter. It's officially spring, but it don't feel like it. Well, our first day of spring was actually very nice. We had almost 70-degree day.
Just today that's been kind of crappy.
Yeah.
Gotta make what's for dinner? You can't say you're gonna make dinner, not tell us what you're making.
Loved Farm Sim 22. Then yeah, 25, you'd love it.
We're a bunch of foodies around here. We love our food.
Stick around for a while, you'll get hungry. Just bought Farm Sim 25 with a whole year one pass. Barely passed the tutorial. The tutorial helps a lot, and then having that little menu up that he has up is a lifesaver too.
And even then, sometimes you still forget what you're doing, or you plant the wrong stuff.
Shit, when you started doing the struggle farming, we were trying to figure out how to like
Unload
unload.
it.
Yeah.
Jambalaya sounds good. I like that. I like gumbo.
Shit.
What?
Allie's asking to come over
When?
tomorrow. 'Cause they're on spring break.
Oh,
can't-
somebody knows you got the day off tomorrow, huh?
Well, he just asked if you work tomorrow. If I do that, then I ain't gonna get.
You ain't gonna get nothing done.
No, I'm not. I'm gonna have to fiddle
You quit and deleted that game. If I had the disc, yes, I would have broke it. I haven't done that since Def Jam, A Fight for New York on GameCube. Do you want to know something, Kyle? I bought my son, Connor, a GameCube for Christmas one year just because I really wanted to play WWE Day of Reckoning. It was like the only wrestling game at the time that I couldn't play. Nice saltwater tank. Want to know a secret? It's on YouTube. That's just the TV.
it. All right.
We ain't got the time to keep that clean. Thank you. Thank you.
Evening, Robert. How you feeling,
Robert,
sir?
are you taking better care of yourself? You better. It sounds like she's going to come to New York and you're going to have a bruised ankle on top of your other issues.
Hmm?
Feeling much better, glad. Make sure you stick to taking better care of yourself. If you're not here, then we can't bust your balls for not taking care of yourself.
And don't be chugging 8 more 2 liters of pop, sir. But I am proud of you for going home and like dumping the rest of them. Oh, shit. What do I work
Sony
Friday?
saltwater tank, nice. This current BS blood sugar, maybe 187. Random bale over there. Yeah, we got a couple random bales along the map, Todd.
That's still up a little bit, Robert. So just be careful, sir.
Kyle literally bought the GameCube for Def Jam and Need for Speed Underground. I missed that game. I played Need for Speed Underground on the PlayStation. You got a Samsung fireplace barcode. That is TCL. Some Walmart cheapo. Scratch the jambalaya, doing Rocky Mountain oysters instead.
You know. Anything under 200 is good for you. Between 80 and 170 is great. Yeah, I just know that that's like a little elevated. When do I get GPS? Is that a certain equipment thing? Are you talking about like the lines?
Oh, that is the steering assist. That's like in game right here. You got your AI worker, and then you got steering assist. It just helps you like lock onto the lines. What do you mean the spam bot on YouTube is going crazy? We got it relaying messages, so when somebody from Kick says something, it goes over there. I don't know if that's what you're seeing.
Kyle, I'm waiting for them to remake the best NFS game, but did you know the Saudis bought EA? Didn't know that. Just put
Yeah, that's what you're seeing, where it says Restream Bot. Right after that, you see the platform like Kick, and then you see Robert Lemp, and then you see what they say. That way, if you're watching from one of the platforms that don't have a lot of the chat, you can still follow along without being lost.
Just put what was left over of the Brussels sprouts in a small pot or pan with all the butter and garlic. Added half a stick of butter and Himalayan salt and some 16 mesh garlic. Dropped the Pacific halibut fillet in, cooked it all together in the butter, and added some fresh lemon juice. Woo!
But yeah, I don't know for sure how I feel about the bot putting all the other messages from other platforms in there. I think it can be good if you're on like one of those platforms where nobody's chatting, but at the same time, it could be kind of confusing.
Helps intermingle the conversations. DP's 130.
That way you don't feel like you gotta like leave the one chat that you're in to go to the main platform where everybody else is.
Been waiting for the same. Kyle didn't hear that. No, but should be good. Money to put into is wise or could be bad. But I don't see that, he says. I had 2 chicken patty sandwiches with Mike's mayo, hot sauce, and peas. Well, that's a bit healthier than what you're usually eating, sir.
Going up with inflation, Bobby. Went up just like everything else. Went up just like the cost of hashtags.
Does anyone here play some GTA 5?
And clicking that like. Does Kick get our chats? Yes. I think the only one that doesn't get chats is Rumble. I don't even know if Facebook does, honestly, but I know Twitch, Kick, and YouTube, all of those do work.
Using moi. We're probably gonna have Alley Girl Wednesday. He wants to stay the night. Like, as long as somebody can bring her to Walmart at 5 on Wednesday or bring her to the house after 5. I've been taking my new BP meds. It's been keeping my blood pressure down. Good, sir.
Nope, I better take these to the
What'd
right
they put
place.
you on, Robert? Off-road used to play some GTA.
I played it when it first came out. I haven't played it in a while, though. They all have their cons. They all have their pros. They all have their cons.
Yeah. Andy says Facebook doesn't.
Yeah, it looks like Facebook and Rumble don't see the chats. Most of our community is on Facebook, but more watch on Kick than the other platforms. We like Kick better than the other platforms because like their take is a lot lower than the other ones, and we're not monetized on Rumble yet. Got to get to 100 followers first. We're getting there, one stream at a time.
Jeremy demands the price of struggle farming comes down, or I go on a Reels like strike. GTA 5 heavy modded photorealistic playthrough. No MP though for stacks. Eagerly waiting for GTA 6, Kyle. That's supposed to come out. Is it this year?
Yeah, maybe.
Supposed to.
Till it gets pushed back again.
Right. Then rest in peace to Farm Sim and Sleep, Kyle says. Went up.
Hydrate should be 500 channel points, Bri. I think that's what you was trying to say.
Yeah, I was going to ask the same question, Robert. What medicine do they have you on? Because I know Todd fights with his blood pressure, too. It went up because Chris is too lazy to do struggle farming, which he added because he thought it'd be fun. Once he found out it wasn't fun for him, he upped the price. Kind of like a prostitute. As soon as she finds out she has to put out, she raises the price. Struggle. Oh, got my one. I agree with Jeremy. Like strike. Nifedipin? I haven't heard of that one. Bry says, hell no. Todd says, I quit. Oh, yeah, I remember you saying you quit it, but I know that you were on a med. Were you on that one or no?
How do you fix a cracked pumpkin?
How?
With a pumpkin patch.
Cute. Oh, last time that Jim played GTA was Vice City on PS2 with the old school memory cards.
ETS might be $5. I know ATS is really, really cheap right now.
We're extremely busy. Got a job of 160 plus cabinets for one house.
Tony, where the hell are they going to put 160 cabinets?
Jordan just makes cabinets for the rich bitch people in that part of the country. Never heard of that, Robert. I'm on lisinopril, 40 milligram, and amlodipine, 25 milligrams.
If you're one of 19 people watching on YouTube and you haven't, please hit that follow.
Thank you. Also waiting for ATS and Halloween. The game looks unreal. You can be Michael Myers or the hero. Nope, I'll be the boogeyman. Have you ever seen the guy that dresses up as Michael Myers at Halloween and his wife has to like go around town and find him?
It's somewhere in Indiana.
Yep, it's just like, get in the car right now. I still like the one where he was in the cornfield, like standing by the one billboard. Yep, both on $5 spring sale. Well, shit, my daughter's engine just went.
Oh.
Vinny, wasn't you just fixing? No, I'm kidding.
That sounds expensive.
We go into other states, Jordan says. Well, who needs 160 cabinets?
But you said one house. That's what he was meaning.
Yeah.
160 cabinets for one house.
Yeah, it could be like kitchen, bathroom.
That's still a lot of cabinets for one house. Unless they're putting cabinets in every room.
At first,
how many bedrooms is that house? Like 17 with 4 kitchens?
Off-road has ATS barely play. Too boring. I wish it would be a bit more like interactive. Like you actually physically got out of the truck and like fueled it up and stuff. Could go into gas station. Tony says.
Decatur, yes, that's the one. I've been sitting here trying to think. Like I know it's like Michael Myers of something.
Yep, Decatur.
I was wanting to say South Bend, but I knew it wasn't South Bend. I've been over here thinking of it since we brought him up.
Robert, when you like said that one medicine, I thought it said formaldehyde for a second. I'm like, hold on. At 63, Tony is on no medications other than supplements that I've researched and chose to take. I don't even take aspirin.
You gotta go plant some cotton.
Vinny, Jeremy wants to know, was it a Ford? It's probably a $4.5 million home. That's how you have 160 cupboards in your house. Nope, it's a Chevy. Son of a bitch, Vinny. It was my Chevy Cavalier that threw a rod when I got my new vehicle. It's like, whoo. No, it was my Neon. That's right. I want to be pulled over for reals. Why, Robert?
No. Oh, I guess I better look to make sure what field I'm going to. Yep, I'm going the right way.
All right. Robert says, I'm a zombie creeper. I was born with...
That's what happened to Rod went?
What's HP? Like, I thought you were going to say he was born with high blood pressure, but I don't know. That's what happened as a Rod went. Yeah.
Echo.
My vehicles have a like uncanny ability to know that I'm looking for another vehicle or thinking about getting a new vehicle, and then they go to shit.
High blood pressure.
I have never known anybody that's born with high blood pressure. Later on as an adult, yes. Yeah, bite me, Bobby. You're number one, sir.
Numero uno.
Thank you. I forget that I got that button. Rip it out in the morning. That's just a side project for you, Vinny. Your dad was too? Yeah, I have never heard of anybody actually being born with high blood pressure. Like, I had preeclampsia when I was pregnant with Ethan and had high blood pressure even after I had him. That's why they yelled at me about eating ravioli out of a can, or out of the can. Which, one of my door greeters, the one that wears oxygen, I watched him walk into the break room, grab a can of ravioli, and then I seen him as I was walking out to my car eating said ravioli on a bench without even warming it up.
Is his name Robert?
Robert is the first person I thought of. So when I came up in from break, I come over and I sat next to him on the bench, and I'm like, I know him from working at the doctor's office. I'm like, so-and-so. what are you thinking eating that ravioli? Do you know how much sodium's in that? And he looks at me, he goes, do you know how much sodium I've ate in my life? This is not going to mess me up any. But I'm like, cold? He goes, all the time. He said he used to be a truck driver and would just reach back in his cab and grab a can of ravioli and eat it cold. Thinking of tearing out the wall between my kitchen and my dining room and expanding the kitchen into the dining room and making part of the dining room into a big-ass pantry. Tony, I think that would be perfect for you. Vinny says he's going to rebuild it. See, I'm not the only one that eats things out of the can. No, Robert, you are the first person I thought of when I seen it. And then I told him about your dad's trick on the engine block. He goes, I used to warm shit up all the time on the engine block.
It's like having a free microwave.
Yeah. That is Tony. Jordan says, now you're talking. Go big or go home. I'd love to have a walk-in pantry.
You do. You're about the only one that can fit in it.
It's just not count. You smart ass. Lucas says, holy crap, that's a lot of cabinets.
Hey, honey.
Ah.
What is the difference between a tire and 365 used condoms?
What?
One is a good year. The other is a great year.
I knew the good year part, but I couldn't remember the other one. Richard says you missed a spot.
Did not.
I used to eat tuna straight out of the can. Now I add onions, mayo, and stuff it into a bowl. No, Kyle.
You add onions to your tuna?
I could see you like tuna
Maybe in like
sandwiches.
tuna salad.
I was gonna say, yeah. You add the mayo and stuff into it. Add pickles too.
Pickles for sure.
So, Ricky, I have a question. Like, do you guys carry like a genetic disposition to having the high blood pressure when you're born? Potty break, and then I'll finish plowing this, Todd says.
Alrighty, Todd. If you ain't back by the time we end, don't worry about it. We'll get the rest of it on the next farm stream. Whenever that may be, Wednesday or Friday.
His mind's always in the gutter, Ricky.
What's up, Dan? How you doing?
Paul says, I'm still here.
When are we going to get Paul back on the farm?
When he can keep his computer working for more than a month. Not his fault, though, I guess. I have to finish this field, then do the one next to it, he says. Sorry, can't stay long. I'm in the middle of a detail, but needed a break.
No worries.
Dan, I wish you were closer, sir.
Paul's too busy fixing his Ford Bry.
Ooh, we better watch it. I believe so, because I have a slew of things passed down from my grandma. Thanks, Grams, right?
Hey, it looks like we slipped out on that gummy, Jeremy.
That's like my...
Might be the first time I mentioned gummy the whole stream.
Yeah, I think it is. My mom had a thing with like cholesterol, like her cholesterol, like it wasn't bad, but they always had her on fish oil pills, and I seem to have inherited that. I don't take them like I'm supposed to, though. There's very few hot foods that are okay to eat cold. Pizza, chicken are a couple, but those of you who will eat anything cold, regardless of what it is, are animals. They're the only ones who will eat anything cold. At least I'm not too busy fixing a woman, Paul says. Burn. How is the missus doing, Paul? I take 4 omega-3s a day. Is that for cholesterol? Yeah. I was given those. They didn't work, so now I'm on cholesterol meds. They always give you the option to take the fish oil pills before they actually put you on cholesterol meds. I think that's what his biggest fear was. It's like maybe his cholesterol was going to be like wonky, and he thought he was going to put him on meds. I'm like, they'll put you on fish oil first for anything. Oh, and heart med too. Oh, okay. It's not time to stand up and move a little, bitch. I've moved enough today. I think it kind of depends on what your cholesterol is too, Mr. Looney. Like if you're slightly elevated, yes, they'll do that. But if like you're mildly or highly elevated, they will put you on something else. Along with all my other meds, I take 10 to 12 different pills a day, AM to PM. His mom's kind of, I know she's got quite a bit. She's got. I always volunteer to do like her pill sorter thing because I love doing that. You're slightly elevated. Shit, I'm highly elevated, Dan says.
Lacey usually is.
Best way to be. Imagine what it was like when I worked at McDonald's. Oh, yeah, I'm sure, Mr. Looney. That's probably why your cholesterol's elevated is eating McDonald's 5 days a week. Because didn't the one dude, the supersize me dude, didn't he have to go on like cholesterol meds and stuff after he ate for the...
Something. I know his dietitian like had him changing up his diet heavily, was pleading with him to actually stop before the whole month was up.
Fry is dipping Ritz crackers in queso.
All right, I was thinking there wasn't anything that you could dip in queso that and it wouldn't be better, but Ritz crackers and queso would be weird.
Got no
Ritz
tortillas?
crackers with like maybe sliced cheese or like the can of cheese, but not queso. I don't know, it might work.
Robert has a primary appointment on Thursday. I have to catch the bus early tomorrow to take 2 library books back. That's actually pretty good, RT says. What, the queso and Ritz cracker? I'm gonna pass. High cholesterol. Well, it depends. Because you got the lipid, or not the lipids, but the... Fuck, I can't think of the abbreviation. Some is good to have high, others is bad. Like, I think it's your LPDs are bad. I could be wrong. It's funny that back when people weren't nearly as sick as they are today, cholesterol of 350 was considered okay, but then they decided to change it to push control, or cholesterol meds, so now that it's less than half that, 150 is considered bad. Really, what changed all the other cholesterol meds they started producing? True. I did actually see that at one point somewhere on Facebook. Didn't really like Ritz crackers until recently. My wife has me eating them every once in a while. The Flips ones, those are good. The pretzel on one side and cracker on the other. You want queso with your chips? I'm sure he can have his wife milk them. Give you all the queso you want. I'm sure queso wouldn't complain. Yeah, she passed away the same year that my mom did. God, I had to look at my tattoo. I can't believe it'll be 2 years in July already. Hell, Dad'll be gone a year next month.
Yep.
Tony, I'm barfing over here, Robert. Oh, that's funny. Alrighty. He had a pretty good sized bruise where they drew his blood.
It wasn't even where they drew the blood at. It was like
a little farther up. How's that feeling?
probably like 6 inches from where they actually stuck me at.
He sends me a picture. He goes, "Is it normal to be bruised?"
It's a little sore still, like
Yeah.
if I push on the area. It's been like a week and a half.
Heather's son died today at 26. From what? That was your IV? Oh, yeah, those IVs will fuck you up. Mainlining isn't good. Don't do drugs. He was at the hospital, Tony. They don't know. Yeah, I mean, I hate to say it, but like a heart attack is possible at that young of age. It's supposed to be in weight loss meds, but the insurance won't pay for it. Wants to substitute that with a medication for narcolepsy, which I don't have a problem with. My doctor's like, that's really in for the insurance to try that.
I did that one time, Todd. I noticed like shortly after I started the print though. But yeah, I swapped out the filament and I forgot to change anything else.
Ricky, I don't know if you could or not. Like, if like one of the MAs or somebody gets a hold of the insurance, they have what they call peer-to-peer, where the doctor can actually talk to the insurance company and explain to them like why you should be on the one, or at like what weight loss med they want you to go on, because you can always find out if they have samples too.
You just did that?
Tony doesn't go to the hospital unless he's literally dying. Does who have diabetes? Robert does. I don't.
Might be asking Ricky too.
Oh, yeah, I guess he could be. Yeah. God says, I do. On Wednesday, you have a virtual visit for medical weight loss, so I will be on some weight loss medication. It's more for heart benefits. I was going to say, you're not even a big guy, RT.
You don't have to be.
True.
I know some skinny people that had diabetes.
Don't remember which one it was. There's so many of them out there anymore.
Actually, what was it that my granddaughter had going on this weekend?
Oh, yeah, Robert. You and our granddaughter had something in common. She was in diabetic ketoacidosis.
Yeah, they was going to life flight her, but it was too foggy. They tried like 3 times, and then after they realized it was going to like break, they had to take her by ambulance from Hillsdale to Ann Arbor.
She is doing better, though. She's home. They found out she has COVID, too, so they think that threw her diabetes off. Have a good night, Jim.
Take it easy, Jim. We'll see you next time.
Oh, yeah, insurances are assholes like that. He just has to explain to him that, like, that med won't work for you, that you have to do that one. I had to reboot my PC after deleting some crud I don't use anymore. You're running out of disk space, Robert?
You lost your vision for 30 minutes? He noticed she was breathing funny, so he woke her up, asked her a question, and her eyes like rolled right back into her head, and they dialed 911.
Yeah.
Scary stuff.
I told Chris, I'm like, I'm going to find out if they're allowed animals, and I want to look into possibly getting, like, seeing what the process is if her insurance will cover a service dog that will alert to, like, her sugar. Yeah, sir. So be careful. We like having you around, Robert. You and your cold canned food and everything. Tony's been admitted to the hospital 3 times in his entire life. Once when he was 17 when he had mono, strep, hepatitis, and double pneumonia all at once. Once when I had my spleen ruptured, and then when I had to have surgery on my back for 2 ruptured discs. How the hell did your spleen rupture, Tony? There's a lot of them now that they're in pill, which is what I want. It's $140 for the year. My insurance will cover part of it through my employer. Anyway, you can sign up for it. It's called Optum Medical Weight Loss. Ricky stopped drinking Mountain Dew cold turkey because my levels were slightly above normal numbers. My wife said she don't want me fully diabetic. Yeah.
Bad news? What's the bad news, Richard?
Hey, we can't knock everybody's food choices, RT. The hospital visit when I was 17 turned out to be a blessing. I've never had a virus since. No colds, no flu since yeah, it's like your whole entire body wanted to take on the full, like, board of problems and, like, be like, here, have it all at once. I went to school with a girl that I think it was our sophomore year. She had mono, like, 3 times in that 1 year. And we were all giving her shit because it's the kissing disease. So we're like, who you kissing on? Pixel is not cheap, but it allows you to see her sugar readings in real time. Well, she has... The one thing, I don't remember her belly.
I don't know.
I know that they've checked it.
I know she's got something, but I don't know where or what.
I want to say it's Dexcom. But I said something to Chris. I'm like, they don't have something that, like, alerts to her phone, their phone ahead of time that it's going up. I don't know. Pixel. Well, I just sent Chris something but you guys are type 2 diabetic. I guess there is a pharmaceutical company that has now cured, I think it was like 16 adults of type 1 diabetes with them not needing insulin at all. And that's what I was drinking it for 15 years, Ricky. Yeah, that Mountain Dew will kick your ass. A 25-pound steel valve bar dropped across my back from 25 foot in the air, ruptured my spleen in 2 spots, and broke 2 ribs. Ouch. Glucose. I use the Dexcom 7. We never seen food that RT has made. RT, can you cook? Bobby wants to know.
Yeah, now that you mention it, the food that RT posts is like takeout.
Yeah, I'll look it up, Robert.
You like how he changes the subject, Bobby? What a great stream.
With her being hungry, you would think the insurance would cover it.
But yeah, Chad, that's looking like it's going to be all the time that we have today. Let's get some hashtags for Todd and Scooter for all the help on the farm. Let's get a hashtag for Bry Guy, Terrence, and John. It looks like, in G-String. Looks like John is the big D of the day with the 5.
Thank you.
Currently 44 subs away from a mandatory Wednesday stream. We will work on that tomorrow. 44 away.
Ooh.
But yeah, guys, thanks for hanging out. It's been a fun-filled stream. We will see you tomorrow, 6 p.m. Eastern time for some Truckin' Tuesday ATS. Enjoy your day, enjoy your night, and we'll see you next time.
Love you guys.